So in the previous video, I mentioned that all this oil and gas is making Guyana into one big bustling marketplace. And the local content act in a nutshell basically is saying Guyanese companies must get a part of this action. They must be used as the providers of 40 areas. Think construction, think security, think catering, think ICT. I think advertising is there as well. So there are 40 services where oil companies and contractors and licensees must utilize Guyanese companies for. So now you as a Guyanese company must think, can I provide this service? Look at the list. I'm going to pull it up on the screen and you have to decide, do I have the expertise to provide any of these 40 services? Do I have any acquaintances overseas? Do I have any acquaintances locally who we can come together with and provide any of these 40 services that are on the screen? So let me get really, really practical now. What can you as a small business do to benefit from this? Because again, it has opened doors that we might not think to tap into. The first thing I would say is identify a niche, whether it's welding, whether it's ICT, whether it's marketing, catering, whatever. Really zone in always your niche. And the second thing is to upgrade your skills. There is this place called the Center of Local Business Development. They offer training to companies in or applying their trade in the oil and gas sector. So you can benefit from the training. You can just sign up. Majority of the training that I've seen is free. After you've done that, identified your niche and upgrade your skills, the next thing would be to get ISO certified. ISO certification, a lot of help is provided by the Guyana National Bureau of Standards, which is a national agency. So the services provided there and the ISO acts that they have access to are provided to you as a subsidized cost, which you can benefit from. Again, you can browse the source itself, which is the website, to get a better idea, but I'm just giving you a guideline. And lastly, upgrade your resources. Again, many of the bigger companies have either brought on partners, they call them consortiums, they've even brought on investors. So you as a small business need to look at that and say, can I really do it alone if these big companies are bringing on other people? Right? Again, it can be within your group, your social group. It can be maybe some relative you have overseas, but to do it alone, if the big companies can do it, the probability of you doing it, it is there, but it's much more difficult. So just think about that. I'll leave you with one last thing. You can't expect to get all of this done from home or on your own in your own little box. You want to go out, you want to join the business communities, the BSOs such as GMSA, GCCI, the Oil and Gas Chamber, and any other BSOs that are there, and utilize the access to the people they have, the support services they have, and see how best you can form partnerships, as I keep echoing.